Well, hey folks, back I fly this RC. Well, maiden day for my brand new 1.3 meter Piper Cherokee. You'll have to excuse the audio. We forgot our normal mic, or it didn't charge. I forgot to charge it last night, so we're using our backup mic, which doesn't sound as well. So if it sounds like I'm yelling at you, it's because I'm also trying to talk over the wind. But anyways, I got my rate set at the higher rates of 100% throws, 30% expo all the way around. I've run a 3204S for the maiden flight, and we're just going to get her up and see how she's trimmed. Remember I told you there's a big difference between bench trim and flight trim. So we're going to try the flight trim and see how she does. I'm sure she's going to fly great. This is my third Cherokee. It's the first one in this scheme though. So we're going to give it up and take it up and see how everything flies. So let's go up and have some fun with her. Remember, I have no elevator to flat mix. Timer set for 5 minutes. Right, left, up, down, right, left. We have a UMX Consendo up right now, but he's just riding the wind, so he's almost stationary. And it is kind of windy today.
Didn't lock my umbrella open.
Yeah. All right. Into the wind. Here we go. Yeah, that wind is pushing that rudder, making the weather vane into the wind. But that is expected. Cherokee is great. Whoa, there's that Consendo right there. There's been a little bit of up trim, not much. A bit more.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Alright. Pretty good right there. Alright, it's awfully windy. Hard for me to tell about.
Landing flaps.
Alright, gently rises on landing flaps. But that's okay. Gently rising is good. Okay, it's windy. Take our flaps up. I'll take it up. Yeah. This is the Cherokee I remember. Yeah.
Brakes are on.
All right. I wonder what it would be like to fly on a calm day, you know, 4 or 5 mile an hour wind. I wouldn't know what that's like. Probably crash the plane if I brought it out here on a calm day. I wouldn't know how to fly with no wind. All right, I'm going to try takeoff flaps.
Takeoff.
Not going to really get a good reading because I'm going into the wind, but I just want to see how they react. I'm looking for it to lift off on its own without any elevated flatbed. Yeah, okay, so positive 100% is perfect for takeoff flaps. She gently rose on her own without any elevator input.
Landing flaps.
All right. Now we're going to try landing flaps. don't like it.
Takeoff flaps.
Alright. Really don't need flaps, but I'm just wanting to see how she reacts.
Flaps up.
Yeah, better not risk there. That's a good looking airplane though. A little bit of right rudder needed, just a touch. Like I say, I'm just testing trim. I'm just seeing how trim or out of trim she is. Definitely want to try to put some grease or some food grade silicone on them wheel axles to cut out some of that
Time remaining 2 minutes.
where it sounds like it's a marble in a dumpster or a tin can. Alright, now we're going to take it up. We're going to try some inverted flight. Inverted flight's probably the best way to tell if your CG's right. Only problem is it's also the most dangerous way. Back pressure on the elevator. Okay. Got her up 3 mistakes high. Yeah. I just need a little bit of pressure up of down elevator pressure, and she's able to hold her inverted flight no problem. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm happy with the CG. The way I tested the CG in the shop was perfect. What I showed y'all for a 3200 4S was perfect. All right.
Landing flaps.
Try that landing again with flaps. Wind is kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Yeah, I know. With wind, you don't need flaps, but I just want to see how the plane is reacting. Yeah.
Flaps up.
I'm going to have to be a little calmer for me to use flaps. Remember, you're using the wind. The flaps is just meant to slow you down, but to keep you under control. So, if the wind is slowing me down, then that's my flaps. The wind is my organic, natural flaps. Well, the plane really carries its weight into the wind. She really just wants to glide, glide, glide.
30 seconds.
That tells me that she's probably going to be good on the day. I had the timer just set for 5 minutes only. Alright. That's the Piper Cherokee I remember. She lands like a dream. Lands like a dream. Now enough dehedral with those wings. Now dehedral, you see how the wings turn up on the edges? They kind of angle up, that's dehedral. Or dehydral, or however we say it. And that's what gives you, that's an indication of a very stable airplane. I'll show you reverse function again. All right, we were 14 seconds shy on the timer. I go to my telemetry screen. All right, if you look on the telemetry screen,
Here we go. That's better.
You can see how much battery. It's got about a third of the battery left. Okay, so 5 minutes is perfect because I had her full throttle quite a bit. So good 5.5, maybe 5.5 minutes if you really take it easy, but 5 minutes if you're going to really hit it. So go back to our monitor, dashboard. Had no holds, and we had, let me see if we have any fades. We only had 10 frame losses. I mean, I don't worry about frame losses until it gets way over 100. Only 10 and no holds. So, we're good. We are good. Motor's off. Okay. That's also an older 3200. To show you that placement, make sure you remember, open this hatch, put your thumb on that screw and push back. Don't be tempted to grab that antenna because you will break that antenna off. All right, that is where I have the 3200, maybe, I don't know, 2 inches back from the opening here. You can see the black lines I've got from that point on. So if I put a 4000 in here, I'd go back maybe 1/4 inch more, mainly using that middle strap. Okay, if I put a 2200 or a 3200 3S, a lighter pack, I would go a little more forward, about 1/2 inch more forward. Because remember, the rule of thumb, the lighter the battery, more forward. The heavier battery, further back. That's where I installed an AR361, which is the same receiver that comes with the plane. This was the plug and play. I used this receiver, essentially making it a bind and fly. And like I said, the only really mod I did was installing that receiver, putting a little hole there to run the antenna back, and I gave her a clear coat. Other than that, there's no modifications to this, and that's that polyacrylic, like I've shown you many times in many of my videos. Great flying plane. That was a very successful maiden, and on a windy day. We got about 15-mile-an-hour winds that are kind of sort of down the runway, not exactly. We got a little bit of a cross breeze, but not too terribly bad. Definitely a testament to the stability of this plane. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. God is good. And if you're interested in this plane, I have an affiliate link. Yes, I'm an affiliate with Horizon Hobby. And you can purchase this plane, and I will get a, I don't know, it's 5%, 8%, I don't know. I think it's 5% sale. I'm just letting you know, full disclosure. I don't want to lie to you. I'm going to try to hide anything. So if I recommend this plane and you hate it, well, then you can yell at me. All right, folks. Well, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Don't forget to thank family and friends, and Piper Cherokees. Bye-bye.